Good morning. It's Thursday, February 12th, here at Banana River. Checking out the beach area here. Hopefully we got a nice showing day. There's our rack line from one end to the other. Here we got a nice whelk, small one. Oh, here we are with a moon snail, complete. Let me get my net for that one. Sorry, should have gotten organized with that first. Okay. Alright, I got that taken care of. And let's see what we have out here before I hit the beach area. Here's a button shell. Here's a king crown, another king crown, Marginella, another king crown. Good start. Another king crown. A pointed Venus. Oh, it's broken. Marginella. Another Marginella. A regular NASA. Here's a dark NASA. Sharp NASA. A button shell. Here's a nice yellow NASA. That's a broken whelk down there. Alright, let's take a step forward and move ahead, see what else is up there. The closer I get, just trying to make sure where I step, see if I miss any good shells before I step over to the beach area. There's a king crown, pointed Venus, here's a nice one, Marginella. Alright, let's go. Oh, I just raked up a nice king crown that was dark. Where are you? That's a regular king crown. Ah, here, Marginella, NASA. Here's a king crown. Top's broken. Throw that in the net. Alright. Three king crowns. Is that what I think it is? Oh, let's see. It's a brown window trap. Wow. The brown window trap. The tip is broken, but Actually, yeah, that's it. Those are hard to find. Very nice. Let me get my tube out. And we begin our day finding wintle traps. Nice. There's a, that's broken. King crown, king crown, king crown. The middle one's broken. A button shell. This is a bubble right here. Yep. Here's a thick lip drill. King crown, 2 of them, another one. Here's a NASA, nice and pointy, a Marginella, another king crown. Let me see right here. Wow, look at this. Oh, this is nice right here. Nice king crown. Another one without the feathers, of course. I got a NASA in there too. Another king crown. See a Marginella. Did I get it? I did. Alright, nice finds. Alright, another king crown here. Alright, let's move forward. This is a egg cockle. Another king crown, a yellow NASA, a Marginella. There we go. Here's another Marginella, NASA, another Marginella, 2, and a nice bright yellow NASA. Here's a button and a NASA. Oh, here we go. This is a Gulf oyster drill. That's surf clam. We don't want. Not bad. Here's a NASA. Everything else doesn't look okay. Alright, let's continue. Here's a Marginella. Oh, here's where we get the good stuff. Alright. Two buttons right next to each other. Look at this. Tons of little ones. There's a nice king crown. Look at the different color of NASA's here. Two Marginellas next to each other. Oh, is that the tiniest of king crowns? Oh, yes it is. Look at those. There's another NASA, King Crown. Another King Crown. NASA. When they are yellow, they stand out nicely. Another NASA, Marginella, King Crown, another Marginella. Besides the little surf climbs, you can see the NASA's and Marginellas. And I haven't even raked, so raking sometimes brings out some of the shells too. 3 Marginellas. There's another Marginella. King Crown. There's a nice button shell. Another King Crown. A NASA, King Crown, Marginella. Is that a button? Yep, that's a button. Here's a nice little whelk. Another Marginella. So yeah, we're finding a lot of nice tiny shells here. Another Marginella. What did I see here? This whelk. And like I said, you just rake and continue on. You can stay here all day in this one spot. Find and keep finding more and more shells. Oh, look at this one. This is a Tampa drill. Very nice. King Crown. 2 of them. See the difference in colors, variants. Here's another one. Here's a nice egg cockle with different spots or design in the back. A button shell. A baby whelk again. And that's just from raking here, so I could stay here all day. Let me go ahead and move on so I can show you more different areas. Oh damn, I just dropped it. There we go. 2 Marginellas. Alright, so let me go ahead and step forward here. This is the water. Looks a little murky, And let's go ahead and from the water facing out, let's see what do we find here. Marginella, NASA. Marginella. Yellow, NASA, yellow Marginella. Look at these. King Crown. Tiniest of Marginellas. Oh, that one has a hole in it. There we go, these 2 are good. Oh, look at this dark. Oh, semi-dark. Button shell. There's a bubble. Nope, missed it. There we go. King Crown's broken. Smallest Marginella. Oh, there's a NASA. Egg cockle. NASA. Here's another egg cockle. Marginella. NASA, and a pointed Venus. Look at this combination, very nice. Oh, here's our second winter trap of the day, right there. Nice. Let me get my tube out. I'm going to go here to the right, but I'll come back to the left and past the log to see what we find later. 2 marginales. Here's a king crown. And here's a bubble, 2 bubbles. I'm sorry, button snails. Look at that. Oh, there's a small little whelk. Let's see if it's whole. It is. Complete one. There's a NASA. Marginella. NASA. Marginella. There's the smallest king crown I've ever seen. Second one earlier was smaller. Here's another one. 2 king crowns. Oh, there's a broken window trap. Could have, should have been, would have. Look at that. Oh, I'll take it. All right, let's go back, finish this end, and then we'll come back to the other. On this side of the log, here we go, marginella. Oh, there's a lentil trap there too. Hold on. Let me go ahead and pick these all up, and then we'll zoom in on the lentil trap. Here we go. All right, and then I'll zoom in, and here's our other lentil trap. Aperture is a little broken, still perfect for me. Look at that. How do you know the aperture is broken? It's supposed to be a perfect circle as far as the aperture goes, and it has actually like a lip, so it looks like a perfect circle. When I find the next one that hopefully looks good, I'll zoom in on it so you can see it. Here's a NASA, another NASA. All right, here we go. NASA, and different color NASA. Look at those. There's another NASA. There's an auger. What else? Over here's a king crown. Crown, NASA, marginella, NASA, auger, marginella. Marginella has a small hole, but I'll take it anyway. Let me rake to see if anything pops up. King crown, dark one. Marginella. There's a nice NASA up there. Oh, and a thick lip drill. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. There's a NASA, a baby whelk. This is the pink NASA I was looking at. Look at that. Here's a button. Is this what I think it is? No, this is confused. This is a Seraph, it's not a lentil trap. Here's a marginella. Alright, we're gonna go forward, see if anything else pops up. Oh, there's a yellow NASA. Two of them. King crown. Another king crown. Bubble. See if it's empty. Yep, it's empty. Intact, not broken. Alright, nothing in the upper rack line. I'm gonna go ahead and keep going further left here. Wait, I saw something. What did I see? Lentil trap. This one has a broken top. Alright, so Marginella and this NASA caught my eye earlier. Look how sharp it is. Very nice. The water's calm. Don't have to worry about waves. If I step a little bit in the water, don't have to worry about getting wet. There's your dark chocolate king crowns. Very nice. King crown. King crown. Marginella. Marginella. King crown, king crown. NASA, king crown, marginal. There's Marginella. This is a broken thick lip drill. Here's a Marginella, king crown, NASA, and a king crown. Look at those. Here's a Marginella. Yeah, I could rake here for a good time. For a long time, and then find a lot of small shells, but I figure we got an event coming up on the 21st. Let these things keep piling, that way when people come they can find shells when they rake. That's a broken thick lip, two broken. King crown. I'll just pick up whatever's on top. Yeah, over here on the 21st from 11 to 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. we have a mini shell event. People are coming from the shell club to come shelling. I'll show them this beach and the other two beaches, one on the right, one on the left for me. Should be a good time. Hopefully construction is not blocking us, which they already done the road work in front of the entrance here, so I don't think they'll be back here blocking the beach area like they did last time. We were supposed to have an event last year and it got canceled because they were literally putting a crane right in front of the entrance to get in here, and there was nowhere to park because the vehicles left overnight. Anyways, should have a nice time here. There's been shells every day here. The mound is pretty big. And like I said, this is all shells, so if you rake further down, you'll see more shells. Good ones, bad ones, I don't know. You'll have to find out. Two Marginellas. NASA. Marginella. It's a little dirty, it'll wash out. Over there in the upper rack line, I don't see anything. Right here. Let me step over. branches and the leaves out of the way. King crown. This bubble has a broken lip. Marginella. Another marginella here. A little cloudy today. It's blocking the sun. But as you can see,